Nations thrive when the people in position of power truly care for the people and actually do things or take actions and decisions to actually prove that they truly care for the people. This is about the president of Kyrgyzstan who arrested his niece's fiance shortly after he had engaged the president's niece in a lavish engagement party. Why on earth could the president think of doing such a thing? Anyway, I guess he was left with no choice. This was during a period of chaos in the nation where people in the southern part of Kyrgyzstan were suffering severe mudslide that had rendered lots of people homeless and claimed the lives of at least 17 people. The nation's emergency services were busy trying to save the lives of people. They were so busy carrying out rescue searches and evacuations of affected people. All machineries available were being put into use. Skills, machines, helicopters, vehicles, everything possible that they could use to save people's lives were being put into use. But unexpectedly and shamefully, the fiance to the president's niece used the influence of the president's niece, being a relative of the country's president, to charter one of the helicopters belonging to the nation's emergency services to fly the president's niece and himself to a mountainous destination where they had their lavish engagement ceremony. It is said that this helicopter was hired for the price of $2,000. This action of theirs rose an uproar in the nation. Hashtags were flying, comments were flying in the social media, people were complaining. We don't have any problem with you having your dream engagement ceremony. People's lives must go on even though those of others have been stopped. But using the helicopter belonging to the emergency service that is supposed to be in use in this period of chaos, carrying out rescue searches and saving people's lives for your own selfish interest was unexpected from someone who is supposed to be protecting the lives of people. It may interest you to know that just before this incident, the president of Kyrgyzstan had publicly criticized people in government for throwing extravagant parties, spending and wasting resources. He encouraged the government officials to lead by example. Instead of throwing lavish parties, they should lead by example. And this kind of action, coming from a relative of the president, was a big slap on his face. And the president of Kyrgyzstan, being a good thinker and someone who loves to communicate with his people, went publicly and apologized to the people of Kyrgyzstan. In addition to that, he took a quick action to immediately arrest the fiance to his niece, leading by example. The president's niece may have thought to herself, okay, that is it. In a few days or weeks, he will be out and all of this will be forgotten. Little did she know that breakfast in bed was about to get sour. Few days after the arrest of this gentleman, another can of worm was opened, and it was discovered that this gentleman, who was about to be a member of the president's family by getting married to the president's niece, was a dealer of synthetic drugs in one of the nightclubs in the capital city of Kyrgyzstan. And there were rumors that this gentleman was trying to hide his illegal business by getting married or becoming a member of the president's family. For those who do not know Kyrgyzstan, which is officially called the Kyrgyz Republic, is a country in Central Asia, sharing boundaries with China, Uzbekistan, and Kazakhstan. It has a population of over 7 million people, and its president, Japarov, is the youngest president in Central Asia at the age of 55 years. So what do you think about this? Was it right for this gentleman and the president's niece to use the emergency services helicopter at such a time as that? And what do you think about the president's reaction? Did the president overreact by arresting his future in-law? And what if you were the president's niece? who was about to get married to this gentleman, or you are the sibling or relative of the president's niece, would you advise the president's niece to go ahead to get married to this gentleman at the end of all of this drama? I would like to know your comments or your thoughts in the comment section below. That is it from me to you today. My name is Deb and this is Discover with Deb. Thank you so much for watching, and until I see you next time, do take good care of yourself and have the best day ever. Thank you and bye.